up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. You all know I have a love for silicone babies. This is Starla. She's my favorite. Sorry, Luna, but she is. She is so stinking adorable. I love that little face and those cheeks. And Starla has some ears. She's a perfect size for our 1/6 scale world. She's handmade. I bought her on Etsy. Has some amazing details like rooted lashes. And now Zuru 5 Surprise has gotten into the baby game. Say what now? Zuru 5 Surprise now has my mini baby. I paid too much for these. I had zero patience. And I'm usually pretty good about waiting until I can get the retail price. But I kind of have a soft spot for babies ever since one of mine went off to college. But we're not talking about that. Zuru 5 Surprise Mini Baby has 12 to collect. We can see a little picture right here on the side. I only bought 3 because I was trying to be good. Plus, I just wanted to test the waters before we commit to a collection. And I was paying above retail. So there's that. We're still getting a round capsule. I am secretly hoping for the day these turn into cubes so they can be useful. Remove the first layer, then remove the second layer. This is so exciting. Getting kind of nervous. When we open it, we have 3 paper bags, a small card. That is a birth certificate. How cute is this? And it's tiny. Well, it's kind of tiny. Oh, we're gonna need a baby scrapbook. There's a collector's guide showing all the babies and accessories that are available. If we're getting cribs and everything, I am a little concerned about scale because I need them to fit our 1/6 scale dolls. We've got 3 bags here. Let's start with the largest. Ooh, it's baby accessories. Looks like we have the bouncer. Assembly is required. Looks like this goes here. And we need the cushion, which is probably in this bag. Oh, it's like silicone. Okay. I was expecting fabric, but I guess this works. It's yellow with a polka dot pattern, and it has little tabs in the back that fit into the bouncer. Then this just goes in right here, and we can see it on the other side. There's a piece that goes across the top, and it can move. Then we have little pieces that go in to keep the baby entertained. And we have a little teething ring. We made one out of hot glue in a previous video. It was Random Doll Stuff 12. Let's place it on the floor. Oh yeah. And there was a diaper included with the cushion. Kind of feels like it's made out of the soft side of Baby Soft Velcro. And then it has little Velcro tabs, which means this is our baby and it's probably sitting in here in its birthday suit. Let's carefully open it to reveal our baby. I need the diaper. We get to have the full experience here. And put a diaper on the little baby. There we go. The baby is soft and flexible. It has painted details on its face. However, they're a lot more subtle than the stylized pictures on the packaging. The baby has painted hair. It is painted all the way around. It measures around 2.5 inches, making it a little smaller than our silicone baby Starla. And a lot smaller than a Barbie baby. But it is larger than a baby born surprise mini baby. Here's the baby in the bouncer and with the little teething ring. Let's see the baby with a Barbie. I think it can work. It's definitely a small baby, but babies come in different sizes. I think it's more realistic than a Barbie baby, but my little baby Starla is still my number 1. I'm not sure what the retail price is for my mini baby, but if it's around $10, then I don't think it's too bad. On the collector's guide, this is the baby we opened. So what counts as the 5 surprises? Because the capsule does say 5 surprise. The baby is 1, teething ring is 2, the bouncer is 3. Does the cushion count as 4? And does the birth certificate count as 5? I don't know. Let's open another one. I can see it now. My new dollhouse is going to be overrun with baby stuff. We have 3 bags. Again, this one feels like another cushion for the baby bouncer. Yep, it is. This time we have a green and white striped one, another diaper, and a book. You know how I love my mini books. It has pictures and pages, and I think it has a whole real story. Yeah, check that out. We can read it. Opening the large bag, I guess this is the baby bouncer or the baby rocker, right? I keep calling it a bouncer, but I think it's a rocker. We get the same toys, just in a different color. And I like the rockers. The scale seems perfect for the dolls, but might not be completely compatible with a Barbie baby. But not too bad for a baby born surprise. Let's open the baby and see the baby. Come on. Where's the baby? There it is. There it is. This one is a little more tan than the first one, and the lips are painted slightly different. They're a little more full. The first one is just a red painted line. However, the hair does blend in a little more, but it still works for the dolls. I just would have loved to have seen the facial details stand out a little more. We are down to our last capsule. We got one with green accessories, one with yellow. Now I'm hoping for pink. All right, here we go. Please be pink and don't be a rocker. This packaging definitely feels different. Here's the birth certificate. And in the largest bag, we have not the rocker. And I kind of love that the furniture is white and has a wood grain. I think it keeps it kind of neutral, even though the cushions have patterns and colors. Looking at the second bag, could that be pink? I think it is. Yes! We have a pink mat for the changing table. It's also made out of silicone or rubber. I think it's silicone. It fits right on top. Now this is pretty small. I think it's a great size if Chelsea had like a baby doll. Here's our articulated Chelsea. She's the same size as a regular Chelsea. And yeah, I think this would totally work for her. In the comments on a previous video, some of you said that we should use the baby born surprise dolls as dolls for Chelsea. I think you're right. With the changing table, we also got a tiny little pink bottle and a little blue bottle that can be used as baby products. And we got a diaper for my mini baby, which is the wrong end. This way. There it is. We got a new skin tone. Here are all of my babies side by side, and I can totally see all the details on the face. We can see that this baby's hair is painted with a little curl to it. And here's the baby with my doll. We can totally use Barbie accessories, including the little ducky bath towel. And they fit in our crafts. That is definitely good to know. And I think we can make a quick little bed using a capsule. Recycled paperboard from doll packaging, square wooden dowels, and fabric, and paint. Let's take a capsule, pull it apart, flip it around, and glue the rounded sides together. Take recycled paperboard. I cut a piece that is 4 by 12 1/4 inches. Cover it with fabric, bend it around the capsule, and glue into place. Cut thinner strips, wrap them around the edge of the top and bottom. You can use more strips of paperboard to connect them, or use square wooden dowels. I glued 4 1/4-inch square wooden dowels going around the circle. For the last one on the back seam, I made a little taller. Then I glue on 1/8 inch strips to fill it in. I carefully remove the capsules so I can paint it. Once dried, put the capsules back inside. And now that I'm looking at it, I think I only want to use 1 capsule. However, 2 does seem to be pretty sturdy, but I'm still doing it anyway. Here it is shorter, and let's add a little fabric over the top edge going into the capsule. Just to clean it up a little, then place it inside, stopping at the edge of the fabric. If you see any safety hazards, keep in mind we are making this for silicone babies. Cut a circle out of leftover paperboard, cover with felt and fabric, glue it into the bottom. I'm going to add a canopy or a mosquito net. However, this is completely optional. I'm using a button, tool, ribbon, or a painted piece of paperboard. Glue gathered tulle around the edge of a button. Glue the button onto the wooden dowel. I glued mine near one edge, making sure it's open in the front. I gently pull and glue the tulle going around, just enough to hold it down. Cover the edge of the button with painted paperboard or ribbon. I'm going with ribbon to make a sleeping area for the babies. And there is plenty of space since this is the capsule they came in. And it works for Barbie babies too. In the finale of Summer and Callie, some of you wanted to know how we made Jazz's baby bump. Honestly, it was just a Squishville Squishmallow. But I think we can just take ideas from our Skims tutorial and make something using socks. I bought these at the dollar store a long time ago. They are some leftovers from when we made that video. These are shallow socks for when you're wearing like ballet slippers. I like them because they stretch both ways. Let's take the sock with the good side facing up and fold it in half. Sew a line going down, then at an angle. Trim off the excess. On the bottom, we have a little point here. And we're going to take this seam and match it up with the center, sew it together just at that tiny little spot. Flip it right side out to make some undergarments for the doll. Take a leftover piece of sock, add pillow fluff, and sew it closed to make a round pillow. And since that sock had two rounded ends, we can make two different sizes. Then place one inside the undergarments to make a baby bump. And since we have different sizes, we can always switch them out as the doll gets closer to her due date. We can pinch the fabric at the top if we like, or leave it as is. Place our doll clothes right over it, and you're good to go. And that's our first look at Zuru 5 Surprise My Mini Baby. Overall, I think they are a lot of fun. I will totally wait to buy more at their suggested retail price, but I am really excited for this line. I think the babies are really cute, and I can't wait to see more. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at My Mini Baby, recycled a capsule to make something for the baby, and made a baby bump for our dolls. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!